I just plugged mine in. I was going to tell that one person to join the posse, but I don't think they know how. What's their name? Red something? The person over there. I think it's level 19. Hey, you gotta press left on the D-pad.
Have you ever had the barbecue chicken hot pockets? They're my favorite.
Damn, there's a lot of people on this map. Oh my god, I knew it. Happens every time, bro. We both try to dodge each other and we end up hitting each other. It's like chicken. It's like game of chicken. They kill his horse. Sorry, bro. I was trying to dodge him, he's trying to dodge me, and we're running right at each other. That's crazy.
You went the same direction.
Yeah. Oh shit. My bad. Yep, I ran over him. There's something in this, there's a collectible over here.
Whatever's going on, I don't know if I want to be a part of that. Oh shit,
Oh, it's down here. It's in the jail.
give me a buzz out.
It's a card. Oh, it's a card down here.
Yeah,
I think they're shooting everybody.
pretty violent.
Hello, you look hungry.
Yep, he shot me right in the fucking back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit. Well, I'm up at the camp is right around the bend up here.
Alright. Feel bad for these fuckers. Now they want to fucking run. About to fuck these some bitches up. Come over here, Temp. They want to fucking shoot me in the back and run. Think they gonna get away. Look, they're already killing herself. We have to do it. They need to get better horses. Yep, guy behind me, shoot me too. Oh my god. This is getting crazy. Just stay near them so they don't disappear on the map. That fucker come up and shot me in the back. He wasn't even red. He was blueberry.
Baby, I don't see your top five.
Ah! I thought I put him in there.
I don't see it.
Oh my god, why is everything disappearing around here?
Do I need to put top fives on the grocery list?
Fuck down, bitch. You too, motherfucker. I got a fucking problem, boys. Bunch of fucking bots anyway. Fuck out my face. Leave this lobby, pussies. They think they some fucking trolls. They don't know what trolls are. Fuck that son bitch. Fuck out my face. Fuck that son bitch. They lucky boss ain't on. Fuck that Wi-Fi up. Call their internet provider. I'm done with them. They ain't worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Moonshine Shack. I think I got a wagon we can do. I guess we do this bounty real quick. Hell, I went over there to get meat from the butcher man, and he shot me right in the back. Like a little bitch. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my bad. Let me take. Yeah, go to the blue one. Yeah.
The hot dog buns are still good.
There we go.
Well, if the hot dog buns are out of date, we'll just use the white bread.
Why's your name Tent? What happened? Your name got banned? What was your name before? What? What does that mean? Do you make it 10th? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's like an auto ban or something. My buddy was telling me about that. He said it happens for saying racist stuff or something. That's what he told me. Yeah, oh yeah, I think you did that. That's what it was. I thought it said there was something right here. Oh, okay, got it. What is there, a thing over there? Oh, you're holding a lantern. Thought I had a fucking skull lantern. You can't. Where the fuck is my lantern at? That's weird. I got this little metal detector, but I can't bring the lantern out. Oh shit. How the fuck do... This is getting crazy. Bro, I can't even pull my guns out. There it goes. Go over there to him. Go over to him, Tim. Oh, that's one way to jump off the motherfucker. Yeah, we're coming, but we might die. Where's the other two at? Oh my god, two got away. Which way they run? I'll chase them down. Here, hop on. Oh shit. Yep, they're popping up. You get that one, I get the other one. They're getting away?
He's not getting away.
Oh, dear God. What the blazes?
Alright, there's my horizontally cut up.
Holy Christ! You whore, son? I tell you, don't do it. Oh, hell!
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Shit, not again!
All them fuckers are still up here. There's people up here fighting.
You cut these ropes, you hear?
Oh, they changed back blue. That might be the same guys from earlier.
I'm just gonna ignore him for now.
Yep, it's him.
Darnation!
I think he learned his lesson. He's just AFK. I don't know what he's doing, just sitting there. Oh my god.
I'm talking this goddamn it. Damn it!
Hey, just carry that bounty in. Just carry it in. We'll drag him.
I got onions.
Holy Christ!
Here we go. Let's see here. We got my moonshine jack after this. I think I got a wagon we can do.
Oh, Jesus, no.
I need to buy some apricots.
Is yours.
Wow, there's a familiar face. Well then, have a look. It's an old book. Careful with the pages. Good.
Get some more bullets.
Yeah, I'm buying some stuff right now.
Sure. Sure.
Everybody name how much money they got on here.
That sort of thing gets you locked up.
How much money you got? Oh shit, I fell. Good buck.
Well, back at last.
You can do the damn, there's a legendary pelt glitch. You can do, people do it and so a bunch of money.
Looking for some gainful employment by any chance?
I'm good to go when you guys are.
Chili for hot dogs. Is that okay? We got slaw.
Alright. I'm gonna spawn everybody through my mission.
Oh, we don't have any chili for the hot dogs, but we got slaw.
Alright, no chili up there? Oh my god. What about chili with beans?
Probably not. If you absolutely need chili, I got a few dollars you can do it. You want to go out? Your pot pie's ready.
We're going to your moonshine shack. Yeah, where are we going?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna fast travel to the moonshine shack.
What are you meowing about?
Yeah, that cat's definitely pregnant, woman. Oh my
Chubby little
god.
cat. She getting chubby.
I'm not the type of person to kill it.
Ow.
We just have to let her happen. See what happens, how to get rid of it.
You have to make a nesting box for her.
Can't tell my mom about that.
Yeah, I know that. But you have to make like it's called like a birthing box or a nesting box or whatever.
Right after that. How long after she hasn't been here fixed? Even she. Right after I'm
Can't get rid of the
Oh my gosh.
Yep, because they have to nurse on her for like 12 weeks.
Well,
That's 3 months.
it might be outside there. Why is that fucker back? He's ever killing him. Come back again. Huh? You gonna change your name? Or it won't let you? Will it let you change your name?
I think I have to pay for all
That's
this.
what I thought, yeah. I need to run over here and get some dynamite. Hey, does anybody know where that Madame Lazar lady is?
I went to her earlier today. She is down south of Rose.
Okay.
Put a waymark if you want to follow me.
Alright. Well, I can't see it, I don't think. You just come to me, I'll follow you.
Alrighty.
I'm going to the waypoint, yeah.
Well, long time no see, stranger. Don't bother with Alvin's shop there. All right, I have everything he has,
Alright.
but better. I can't
I can
say
lead you
what,
to her.
I just know.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright.
Candace hers looks crazy.
Just between you and me, I am absolutely sure I bring in most of the visitors into Rhodes. I ain't got any other clue why
You got the
most of
dynamite
souls go
pamphlet,
here
bro?
anyway.
The dynamite?
Yeah, dynamite arrows and a samurai shotgun ammo.
No, I ain't got anything like that.
Yeah.
That'll do a lot of damage. Yeah, you really enjoy that. Good. All right, then. Better be good. No
I'm
questions
just
asked.
trying to build up money before I go to spending too much of it.
Oh yeah, that's how I am.
Alright, here we go.
I got 22,000, but I've been all the way down to like 7. Like I said, I built it back up.
Yeah, I've only got 1,100.
And I got 10 horses. All most of my guns are gold. I try to get everything. Once you get everything, and it's really easy to save then because you really ain't spending nothing.
Morning, partner.
Yeah, I really don't get on here all the time. But,
Yeah. I don't neither, man. I work a lot. I used to get on here a lot, but I started back tow driving again, picking up wrecked cars. And
yeah.
I got weekends off too. After Friday, I'm off.
Yeah, oops, going all the wrong way there.
Oh shit.
And sometimes work just takes it out of me, you know. I can't mentally make myself play this.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, thanks, man. I remember that time all this was on sale. You could buy stuff for like half gold or something. That's when I bought it myself.
All right. All right. What have you found? Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. Not a bad find. Ah, yes. It is worth seeking these out.
I don't have anything. I put on the list.
Yeah.
We need breakfast sandwiches, 4 sandwiches for $5 something. I thought we might get 2 packs of those.
Yeah.
But that's a good deal. It's only like $1.25 or something per sandwich. You can eat that.
It's good to see you are not.
And I invited her to the posse, but she disappeared. Oh, there she is. She's grayed out. I thought she disappeared and fucking there. I guess I'll go over here. Just I can't.
And another thing, I don't usually play in groups too much, so usually I just play solo.
Oh yeah, I understand.
I got tired of kind of got tired of it. Wanted to, see how groups work.
Yeah. Oh, we got resupply mission.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten it's my birthday. At least I think it is. Certain dates have shifted over time. Anyway, the old Crips would have asked you for a case of good brandy. But you know
If it didn't have things to fill it up, I just started up the wagon. But every time I do, my buddy gets like, man, you gotta let it get done. You did get way more. It used to pay like $1,200. That's why I got most of my money back. It was like double for like a month or two, and I played a lot. I was doing wagons like a few a week, and then I was doing moonshine wagons. It paid like $500 or $600. Now it's down to like $200 or $300 that whole month. You can get a bunch of money up just playing. I wasn't on all day, but now it's like $600 for the person who owns it, and it's like $300 for everybody else. But before it was like $600 for everybody else and like $1,200 for the person that ran it, owned it. I think they done it for Christmas or something. Because before they done that, man, my money on here was all the way down like 11, 12,000, and I got it back up to like 24,000. And I didn't do no modding or nothing. Just doing them wagons, but friends would have the wagons. One night we done like 3 or 4 back to back. Yo, Hannah. Okay, I don't understand Spanish. They took away that one shit too. I used to get, my buddies would get like the paid, kind of like a battle pass or whatever you call it. That's what makes this game so good, man. It ain't all about the weaponry and all that. It's all about the experience of the player, you know. I think that's why this game's as big as it is. 'Cause I remember playing it when it first come out, man. I was even scared to run around the fucking map. You didn't know where you was at. People would kill you. Yeah, I'm almost done. You sure there's one bag way over there? Okay. Huh? Okay. Can you just bring it to me? Put some salt and pepper on it. Oh, you did. Oh, we got the Mustang out. Or I'm gonna call mine out. Hey, bro, you got a Mustang? What's your name on here? Yeah. Is it Jay? Let's call you that. Let's call you Jay. Yeah. Let's line them up. Do you got a Mustang?
Do I have a Mustang?
Yeah, the horse.
No, wait.
Find any
Well,
chili?
hang on, let me look real quick.
Did you find chili?
No.
You gonna make the hot dogs in that road, the hot dog road?
I need a rag or something.
You want a paper towel?
Yeah, I got shit in my beard.
The American Standard bread, I think. But I don't have the Mustang.
Here you go.
You can buy that red one or the one he's got. And it's the same speed as this one. Them are like $400 or $500, I think, maybe cheaper. Same speed and everything when you put this saddle on it, but this one's 40 gold bars or something. Just because of the skin. Besides that, it's the exact same horses.
Okay.
What?
We'll throw these away.
Why?
The date was from November.
Okay.
They're gonna be
Did you even open them? See if they're stale? Yeah, let's go to my moonshine shack. You can go to it from the fast travel.
They gotta be stale.
Alright.
We're gonna end up using that whole 100. Groceries are expensive.
I need another ray. Shit in my beard. Let's start things like this.
Where's the one you love? Oh, up here. You gonna start the hot dog?
I thought you put it in.
No, I haven't started them yet. I didn't know how you wanted to fix.
Should make one of the hot dog burgers. Pretty easy. All you need to put one there.
Dang it, I stepped in all that water.
I know, we gotta get that up.
That's one of these hot dogs that's in there. They should be done today.
Yeah, that's fine. There, come downstairs.
Oh, hang on, bro. I was taking a shot.
Oh, that's fine. Hell yeah, do that. I'm about to go get my dip out of my truck anyway. At the back here.
Give me just 1 minute. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Oh, give me 1 second, hang on.
I have to find the one.
Alright. My wife just had surgery, so I might be, back and forth a little bit. Hope she's okay. Oh, yeah, no, she's doing a lot better. I just popped in, or moonshine shack.
give you a glass.
This was the fee. Labor. 2.5 hours. Break. $100 per hour. $250. They put $10 for it. 4 quarts. $8. Total $32. Shop supply. The gas was $80. Farm renewal slash clean and install. That's why I'm so rich.
That's what?
That's why I'm so much they done all that. Everything. That place is professional.
Because y'all only took your whole picture.
Cheaper than the Honda place. Cheaper than Honda. Honda's probably $1,000. Yeah, bro, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard me earlier, but my wife had surgery a couple days ago, so I might be a little bit back and forth.
Yeah, good due to low out the price, huh?
Oh, okay. What kind of surgery she had?
Just some kind of scope surgery. But,
Yeah.
kind of hard
This
for her to
will
bend
be
over all
quite
that.
special, I think.
Oh, yeah, man. Surgery sucks.
Oh yeah, man, I've had two, and they
I've had my gallbladder removed. That shit sucks.
oh man, yeah, that blows, man. I had a buddy that had his removed. Stomach ain't been
Where
the
did you
same
get
since.
that recipe?
My stuff is fine, but I mean, it's crazy because like the first month or so, man, you got acid reflux like crazy. I've never had that shit, and it just I don't know, it goes away for me. It evened out. Like your body has to
Yeah,
adjust.
man, I had my shoulders worked on. I had bone spurs and all my rotator cuffs and messed up tendons and
What did
whatnot.
you play baseball?
I've been able to still work pretty well, you know. So it didn't really slow me down too much.
Oh yeah, same way. Where you work at?
I'm a carpenter. We're a little small company,
Yeah,
so we got about probably 6 people, but
that's what my buddy's doing right now, building houses. In Winston-Salem.
oh yeah, no, yeah, I've done plenty of cabinet work, furniture work, all that. But right now we're doing additions, building custom houses, custom cabinets, all that mess.
My dad used to do tile work.
I've done a little bit of tile work, and
He told me one photo. One time, man, it was $1.2 million house or something like that. And it's in South Carolina. They remodeled it. It's an old plantation. He showed me all the tile work they done in the bathrooms. Bro, the fucking damn showers as big as like a small bedroom. And nothing but tiles. They do like designs with it. It look beautiful. Like custom make stuff.
Hey, welcome back.
I've done a little bit of bricklaying too, and bricklaying ain't my thing. I ain't got the patience for it. That first
That's a dirty job too, man.
Roofing and framing and finish work,
Bricklaying.
all that pretty easy. I mean, framing, John, that's pretty easy. We dig the footers, pour the concrete, do everything from start to finish ourselves.
Yep. There's a guy who's coming to my aunt's store, man. He would lay brick. And he done it for a company forever, like 20 something years, 30 years, and then he started his own business with his son. Man, he said they would knock out a job in like a day or two. And he said a whole crew's telling them it could be 2-3 days they get it done. He said they'll go in there and they'll have it knocked out in like 5-6 hours. Walk out with the money. Just him, because he's got so much experience.
12,000 square foot home in a year.
Dang.
It's just a crew where we all know what we're doing. We all care about our jobs.
Yeah.
You know, we all do the time. Yeah. I mean, it's a small company, so I mean, like, everybody's invested in it to a certain extent. And we're, down, southern Arkansas. More rich people down there than you think.
The house market's crazy here, man. They're building houses every fucking where. There's a little town near me, man. It's called Tyra, dude. It's small as fuck. There's like one stoplight, and they're about to build 2 housing developments in it. And one's gonna have like 400 houses. The other one's gonna have like 600 houses. And it's because there's Salisbury, Charlotte, and all that's big counties in North Carolina, and that highway runs right beside Tyra. So people that commute there and move there and then just commute to Charlotte and shit. Or Greensboro, Winston. I feel bad for them city fuckers they didn't move in, because that's a redneck town, boys. They piss the wrong fucker off, they gonna get their ass kicked. I guarantee you that. Where's the guy at? I don't even see him. I'm upstairs. Oh, okay.
Time for me to skip town, I reckon. And Bellingham needs to be.
Kill that bugger. Oh, what? I used to have a friend that done deck work, build decks and shit, man. He'd do it all by himself, bro. Go get the lumber at Lowe's, do it, make fucking bank off of it, man. Thousands of dollars. And do it himself in like a day or two, man, and the shit looked professional as fuck. Like crazy. Like crazy how somebody could do that, man. Sit out there, he'd be out there smoking blunts, knock it out. Big ass pothead. I mean, you have some scientists sit there and say weed fucks up your focus or something. Then how the hell did he build that deck like that and didn't fuck it up? Explain that to me. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, lumber prices have been going up though, so side jobs,
Yep.
they don't roll in like they used to.
Right. I've thought about starting a detailing business on the weekends. Just like advertise it on Facebook Marketplace and just get like them professional carpet cleaner things. Maybe like one of them foam shit that foams up on the car. Just charge somebody, you know, like $200-300 to do their whole car and do it on a weekend or something. My buddy used to do it, man. One guy paid him like $400 and some dollars. He done his whole car. Hell yeah. Yeah, smart. What do you got? Have a sewing machine?
No, man, I stitch everything by hand.
You ought to sell that shit on Etsy.
I don't, man. I could. I sell stuff. The way I do it, people will come to me and they'll ask me to make them something. And, I don't really advertise it too much. People will come to me, they'll ask me to make something, I'll make them something.
Yeah, I'll get a flea market.
I don't really advertise.
Can you make me a gun holster? You can't ship.
Conscience is clear. Come get your due.
Could send you a label because I sell on eBay. I could just make a listing and get on my other account and buy the listing and then just use the label. I need one for my 9mm. I got one holster, but it's like fucking junk. It ain't leather.
The reason I really got into it was, like, I'm left-handed, and it is extremely difficult to find a left-handed holster. So, started making them.
Yeah, my cousin's left-handed. My cousin got a scholarship when he went to college for being left-handed.
Damn, I never got that. I had to pay out of pocket for about one semester at college. But I was working on the road before then.
And we both played baseball, man, and my cousin was a pitcher, bro, and nobody could fuck with that motherfucker. Because he was a right-hand batter, he pitched left-handed. He could pitch both ways, and if there's a left-handed batter, he pitched right-handed. Fuck him up every time. Shit was hilarious. He could curve the ball and everything. He could do all that shit. Yeah. I remember one game, man, they was like, oh, this guy's top dog, man. He's a home run hitter. He's the best one. And man, my cousin got up there and switched the way he pitched, bro, and fucked that son of a bitch up. Kept striking him out over and over. Shit was hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. He's getting pissed. Tell the kid was fucking getting pissed. Little whiny baby. That's like my friend Corey, man. He played football defensive line back in high school, bro. He was as heavy as he's like over 400 pounds. And he said there's this one game. There's this town near us called Lexington. It's like a city school. They don't like it. They don't like our town because it's fucking redneck county. Yeah, I'll get him.
Untie me or I swear there'll be all kinds of hell to pay.
No, it's in there. See if my boy boss is on. Send him a message.
All got filthy mouths, these valleys. This is yours. This is you. I'll be on my way. Done deal. Yeah. Enjoy.
It's right there in the door. It's on the top shelf. See it right here.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Obviously.
Damn, did I want to stay at a bitch?
Yes, it was that. It's ready.
It says destroy the barrels here, but there ain't no barrels. Oh, here they are. I don't see a barrel right here. That's weird. the fuck? Yep, there it is. Why's that fucking red? Another guy up here. What's their name? Trying to invite them. Oh, it's level 17. They might not know how to join. Oh, she got it. Tiger Claw. Mike can sell them on eBay, man. I sell stuff on eBay, but doing size 16. I just sold an Ps4 a while ago for $70. It's broken.
That leather work, man, it's more of a hobby than anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't really do it for the money. I just do it for.
Well, how much can you make me a gun holster for?
Dude, like around here, like if it's just like a mid to full size gun, like 30.
Yeah, it's a 9mm. I've seen your photo. It's called Sky.
Oh, yeah, that would be a compact.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's like silver, black handle. If you type in Sky 9mm on Google, it comes up.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
You made me one.
But,
What color's the leather? Is it dark leather or like a light leather?
I got leather dye. I can dye
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah, I like the darker color. Probably like a dark wood green.
Black or dark brown.
Yeah, like a darkish brown. I don't know how to pay you though.
Stocks are looking good.
Yeah, man, we'll work that out.
I use Chime. A lot of people use that Cash App shit. Y'all just make an eBay account, man.
Yeah, probably should.
It's pretty easy.
Not the best with all the technology stuff, to be honest with you.
Hell, the way they got it set up now, man, it used to be like a new seller couldn't sell nothing, but now, because I don't know the way the company's changed now, you make an account, man, you start selling shit like crazy. Because I don't know, it's like they try to get people hooked, so they put their ads higher up in the listings. When it used to be a new account with no feedback, no nothing, man, would get no views. It was hard as fuck to sell shit. I just made me a third account, man. It sells stuff like nothing. I think because it's like new, and I don't know. I think before with their algorithm, they would notice that accounts were being made by real people, but not when list some stuff. But then they wouldn't never list again because they never sold nothing. I think they realized that, so they changed where they'll sell stuff, so they keep listening and they stick with it instead of leaving. You'd be surprised, man. People want real handmade shit anyway. Nobody wants this old junk China shit.
Yeah, that's one thing.
I'm gonna go to Valentine.
I could honestly sell my leather work for 100, 150.
Yeah.
You know, but around here, ain't nobody getting like in this area, ain't nobody getting money for that. And I'm not
No.
prices, you know. Everybody wants a handmade, good looking old suit. Nobody has the money, but yeah, you bring the price down. Also, if I sold 150, I wouldn't have no.
Well, you go ahead and make me one when you get it done. Let me know. I can send you like a label to ship it, and then I can just send you something with the money in it, or send you I can send you something with the money in it, and then you can mail it to me or whatever when you get the money. Cause you can mail somebody something like a VHS tape and put money in it or something like that. The U.S. Postal Service, anything shipped throughout the United States, they never open the packages. When it goes international, they open the packages. I used to sell international. That's why I quit doing it. So many packages would never get delivered, or they get delivered to the wrong address, and then just like stick in customs for like months, and then maybe get delivered randomly. By then they done got a refund. It's crazy.
It took me 3
And
months.
what happened? What I think happens, man, is I think because they open it and the country's so corrupt, I think they steal the shit. And it just falls off. Because what happened, the tracking update saying it's in the country, the port that it arrives to, then it never updates again. It's almost like, and what happens when anytime it gets to port, they have to look in the box. They have to open it up. I think they open it up. They go, oh, I'm gonna keep this some bitch. They just take it, sit there, all laugh about it, throw the box away, and then the tracking never updates, and it's just like it falls off face of the earth. At one time, I sold 2 PS2s to the same seller that she was buying for her grandkids. A couple controllers, games, everything. And I shipped one to Texas, and her other grandson or something lived in California. And I shipped the one to California, went right there. The one that went to Texas never updated or nothing. For months, never nothing. And what I realized happened, man, was I would ship out so many packages at once. I would write on the side of the box what was in it. That way, when I went to put the labels on, I would know what's in there. I think a postal worker seen it say PS2. It was like right around Christmas. They probably just took it. Because then they instantly knew what was in there. So anytime I write on the box what's on it, I'll put the label over top of that, cover it up.
Keep that in mind.
Postal workers steal a lot of shit, man.
Oh yeah, no, dude. One of my buddies.
Yeah. Go ship out a box and put and write iPod on the box or something. That motherfucker will be gone. All they do is they take it, they throw the box away, so then the evidence is gone, and then the tracker never updates, and it just shows up as a lost item, lost package. They know that. That's why they steal so much. And once they do it once, they're like kleptos. They keep doing it over and over. It's like an addiction. They get a rush off of it. They don't even want. I saw one baby man. He said, I don't know why I kept doing it. He's like a postal. He was like the postmaster. He said, I don't know why I kept doing it. He's like, I was addicted to it. He said, I didn't even want the shit. He said, I didn't even use none of it. He said, I just like the thrill of stealing, getting away with it. Thrill of stealing people's shit. Packages. If you do ever ship something overseas, the best thing to use is USPS. I've noticed most of their stuff goes pretty quick. They're like FedEx and UPS, that shit, I don't know. They lose it or something, damage it. FedEx is real bad about damaging shit, man. I've shipped hundreds. I can't imagine how much stuff I've shipped, and every time it's been broke, it's FedEx. Because they throw the damn boxes. I've sold a few guitars before I quit selling guitars because every time the bottom of the guitar would be fucking shattered. Or they throw the box on the truck. And I don't know. I'd put so much packaging in there, man, wrap that guitar like crazy, and it still would fucking break it. I thought the fucking people were, I thought the first seller, one or two sellers, were trying to scam me by just like showing another one that was broke they had or something. People do that. By the third guitar, I was like, nah, they're breaking these son of a bitches. Cause it was like, I sold like 3 or 4 guitars, man. That third one, that fucker got that son of a bitch that day I seen delivering, and within a few hours, he sent me a photo of the bottom of it just destroyed. And I was like, I cannot believe that shit, man.
The guy who taught me a lot of work, this dude's like in his 70s. He's made saddles, he's made everything better than I ever will. But he put, you know, like he can put leather cover, like a leather covering on the electric guitar. Man, it is sharp looking.
That's badass. Like cure the leather. You hear me? Don't you have to like cure the leather?
What was that?
I said, don't you have to like cure the leather or something? Cook it?
It depends. It depends on what type of leather you use. I tend to use bed tan. It's usually fine. No need to do too many extra steps on it. If you want to fit to your pistol, usually if somebody wanted me to you know, make a holster for the gun, I'd have the gun, but I can make one without it. Usually to make it form to the gun, you would just kind of spray it with a little bit of water and kind of have the holster tighter, a little bit tighter than it should be, spray it with some water, and let make sure it's good and tight, and it'll form fit to that thing. It won't be coming out.
Dang it. Damn it! Untie me! Please, for the love of God!
But I mean, like I said, I can do it without the gun in my possession. It'll
Cut me
just
loose
be a
now!
little more generic than
Yeah.
custom, so to speak.
I need a good holster because the one I got it in now, I don't really put it in there no more because I started calling surface rust on it.
Think you're tough, do you?
I don't know why. I guess my dad said it holds moisture different than leather would.
I ain't gonna be carrying it like outside the waistband, inside the waistband, still carry shoulder holster.
No, I just put it on the dash or in the glove box.
God, give me strength.
If I carry it with me, I got a Carhartt jacket. I put it in the sleeve of it. Or like, you know how Carhartt jackets are, you put your hands in both sides of it? I just put mine in the right side. That way if I ever need it, people don't know it's there.
Little pocket holster, I got you.
Went to buy.
After I get off here, I might draw something up. You got me added on here. You can send me a message or something. Or I'll send you a message or whatever.
Alright. Yeah, man. Sounds good, man.
And honestly, price-wise, like, usually I charge like, somewhere around 40.
Yeah.
Just whatever because of the shipping thing
Yeah.
and all that, just whatever you think is
That's
good
fine.
enough.
Yeah, hey man, I'll send you $30. I can mail you something with it. I can mail you something with $30 in it, and then what I'll do, when I mail you that thing, I'll just go ahead and put the shipping label in there. And then you could just take that same box or whatever it comes, the money comes in, and then just put it in that and ship it back to me.
Yeah, I'd rather send you the holster first, so that way it's up to your liking.
Yeah.
If it ain't, you can send it back to me and I'll fix it up the way you want it.
Yeah, oh, that's fine, man. I ain't gotta do all that.
And anything
Yeah, if you
I'll
get
tell everybody,
if you get time on here, send me a photo of maybe one you done before, a dark brown one.
I tell everybody anything I make has got a lifetime warranty on it. Send it back to me, I'll fix it if it breaks. But that is my lifetime. So
Yeah.
after I die, you're screwed.
Oh yeah. Can you make the ones like the leather ones? Oh shit, my bad. They go on like a shotgun handle.
What was that?
You ever made the leather ones that go on like a shotgun handle, hold the shells?
Oh, yeah.
I got something like that, but it's a camo. Bought a long time ago on my 12 gauge.
I've got a whole cowboy action shooting rig. You ever seen any of those videos?
Hey, have you ever burn something in the leather? My dad's done that for me. Those badass. You like?
I've never burned something in there, but I am looking to get me a brand to
Yep.
brand my stuff.
That's what my dad's got. Well, my dad used to work at a big factory, and they had like a machine that would, I forget what you call it, like a laser cutting machine. You could put an image in the computer, and then it would cut it out of metal. He took a bunch of like Browning logos and Realtree logos and stuff like that off Google, and went up there and made them. Then he welded them on a long iron pole. He'll sit there and heat the stove up, just sit it on the stove. He'll take something leather and he's done my wallets and shit. And he'll burn the logo into it. He can burn into wood and everything. It looks pretty badass.
I ain't never done something like that, but
I think he used a torch too. He cut a torch on and heated it up with a torch.
you had some leather stamps that I can, do a little bit of tooling here and there.
He burned it in the side of my wood grain, the handle on my 22. He burned it in both sides, the brown logo in it. It looks good too.
Yeah, I need to get me one of those.
It's crazy because you wouldn't think something like that would last over time and stay looking good, but it does, man. It's crazy.
I could probably do something like that with this soldering iron, I think.
Yeah, probably. I can do it.
I know a fella that does engraving.
How much he owe you?
It was like $40.
Oh, that ain't that, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's alright.
About that shit.
Yeah. You ought to sell at flea markets, man. That's what a lot of people buy that stuff, flea markets.
Well, don't make no difference to me.
There's a lot of,
Honest day's work.
around this area we got quite a few little festivals and, little town things that go on. Small town stuff. People come in, sell their stuff, you know, all that.
Damn, what town you live in?
Oh, I don't even live in a town, man. I live out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm on, right now I'm on about 48 acres of nothing.
Hell yeah.
And the closest town is about 20 minutes away.
Hell yeah.
Peaceful as fuck.
Oh shit. You'll have it made when shit goes down. You'll be set.
Hell yeah.
You'll be set.
Reloading my own bullets, all that shit, man. Yeah, I got it made.
Yeah, between my cousin and my dad, they got enough guns to supply a small fucking army anyway.
Mr. Philip Carley.
My cousin bought this old man's collection of
I
guns
remember when his poster first went up.
before he died. Man, he gave him like,
Well, they
I think
all
like
are, until they
$8,500 or something. And bought like I think like 20 or 30 guns, something like that.
It sounds like
He bought fucking, he bought everything, man, revolvers, pistols, shotguns, rifles,
Ain't much in the way of company out there.
an AK,
They won't try and eat you or put you on a diet.
fucking 357, man, all kinds of guns, man.
Got to ask what
He's got them all in a big cannon safe. And then my Uncle Mike already had an AK-47. It was a Vietnam War gun, used in the Vietnam War. I've shot it, bro. Wood grain stock, everything. Fucking badass. My dad's got AR. I've shot my dad's AR before. He's got like a fucking holographic scope on it and shit.
I've got a battle off to go.
I was shooting cans on his pier, man, and I was destroying them motherfuckers with that gun. How accurate it is.
You already know that, Kim, why you're here. The Single Action Army, Colt 45, and the Schofield 45.
No time for any of that. Now, if you just let me,
That thing is fun as hell to shoot.
so hoping for someone to share this with.
And it'll drop in here in a heartbeat.
My dad's got I think it's called a Black Eagle, it's an Eagle something, 357.
Oh, yeah.
A big black handle on it, fucking big ass barrel. Motherfucker's badass. I shot it, that thing kicks like a bitch.
Yeah, that's a good round right there.
It's this fucked up mission where he runs up behind you. You gotta keep shooting. That's like my buddy Corey, man. He bought this fucking gun from this old homeless guy or something one night for like $40. They're all drunk as hell. It's hanging on the guy's wall. It was like a... Oh, fuck. This guy just killed me. He's been right up on me. I see him now. Anyway, he bought it from the guy, man, and we took it over to his dad's. We shot the motherfucker. It was like a... what do you call it? Muzzleloader type. like sawed-off shotgun.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it looked like something to be used on like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. Like a double barrel flintlock.
I think kicked like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, those things are 50 caliber, man.
He loaded it up with something, powder, and he shoved shit down. That's crazy. He,
Muzzle loaders are usually, I usually load them up about 100. If I'm shooting like number 5 shot or something, I'll put about 80.
oh my god.
Yeah, about 100 grains. Oh man, we died?
Yeah, I died. He keeps getting me, man. I'm shooting him, but it ain't killing him.
Oh, I was rocking and rolling.
I was too, till he stabbed me again. It's weird on this shit, because I was hitting him, but it wasn't registering. Did yours do that?
No, it was like pretty much one shot was doing it.
Maybe I was missing him.
Man, when you get a chance, plug the TV up in the other room.
Can't hear you.
When you get the chance, can you plug the TV up in the other room?
Yeah.
I want to watch Terror in the Woods.
Killing him now.
Oh yeah. I'm still rocking and rolling here. Oh, he got me. I understand the not registering thing.
Yeah.
Let me just shotgun and see what happens.
Damn, that's a big ass chicken.
Shotgun works good.
Yeah, I'm using the automatic pistol, semi-automatic pistol. It's killing pretty easy. I think it's over. Fucking drug my ass. This is when he comes for real.
Alright.
Oh, okay, that's it. Damn crocodiles are trying to attack us. It's really crocodile whisperer or something. I was wondering why the red dots kept popping up. It's damn crocodiles.
Rehabilitation might be beyond them, but we may hope.
I'm gonna
I'll
take
make
a quick
good on my
smoke
promise.
break if that's alright.
Oh yeah, bud.
I'll still be able to talk, but I'm gonna be standing over here at the door.
What is it?
Terror in the Woods.
Never heard of it.
What's
What's it about?
Scary encounters that happen out in the woods, like someone with ghosts, someone with Bigfoot attack. It's on now, but it's gonna have more episodes.
That Doritos on sound?
Uh-huh.
My sidekick and I are going to make the most delicious 3-minute dinner. Again,
It's a Southwest style salad. It's got Doritos in it.
with some nacho chips on top.
Good. Let me try that.
We do need to try that. It's got beans in it too, Southwest style beans.
Kentucky and Tennessee have been swarmed by left-wing activists.
Wait, the Capitol's been stormed by left-wing activists?
Yeah, they wanted the big guns because that one woman shot that school up. They're lying again, ban the guns.
That's like, I saw...
Transgender. Yeah, she was transgender. The media's hiding it. Yeah, they're in their lines, chanting, going fucking crazy. Listen to them.
Hey, Patrick. Hey, how are you?
Going crazy.
Hey, Dad. Yeah.
And we have to begin, Mr. Vice President. First of all,
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks very much for joining us on this truly historic
What, they indict
important
Trump?
day in American
So they
history.
indict him.
I want to begin with the New York grand jury.
Yeah, try
As
it.
you well know, as all of our viewers know by now, voting to indict
Oh,
the
they're
former
indicting
president of the United States, Donald Trump.
I like
He's
how
now
they keep
the
saying
first
they gonna
president,
do it, but
former
they never
president
do it.
in American history
Ain't
to
that
be
funny?
criminally charged. It's a really
don't got
significant
nothing
development. I
against
want to get your reaction to this unprecedented development.
Well, I think the unprecedented indictment of a former president of the United States on a campaign finance issue is an outrage. And it appears to millions of Americans to be nothing more than a political prosecution.
He's a lawyer, paid it
driven by a
off, and he
prosecutor
never
who
knew
literally
about it.
ran for office on a pledge to indict the former president.
But it wasn't just, Mr. Vice President, excuse me for interrupting, it wasn't just the prosecutor,
with
the
the
district
lawyer to
attorney
keep
in New
him-
York who
keep
did
what
this. This was a
telling.
grand jury of some
he can't
23
be
people,
liable.
and you need a majority, 12 12 to go ahead and criminally indict.
Well, I understand that, and been a long time since I was in law school, Wolf, but I remember the old saying, you can indict a ham sandwich, right? The threshold, the burden of proof is very low. Prosecutors make decisions, discretionary decisions about what they bring all the time. Federal prosecutors passed on this. The Manhattan DA initially delayed it, passed on it. But when you have an attorney general in New York and a Manhattan DA that targeted one particular American in their campaigns, I think that offends the notion of the overwhelming majority of the American people who believe in fairness, who believe in equal treatment before the law. And this appears to be just one more example, Wolf, of the kind of two-tiered justice system that the American people have had enough of.
But your Justice Department, the Trump-Pence Justice Department, as you well know, they charged Trump's former attorney Michael Cohen over these very same payments and said he made them, and I'm quoting now, from the Trump Justice Department in coordination with and at the direction of Donald Trump. Cohen spent more than a year in prison. Do you concede that was a crime?
This drug is the antibiotic. It is a dangerous Friday night. When we think about News alert here. We have just gotten word former President Donald Trump has been indicted by a grand jury in New York. Trump was under investigation by the DA's office for his alleged hush money payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels during the 2016 campaign. So as we await more information, Fox News has just learned this from two law enforcement sources that Trump has been indicted.
Damn, this a big fish.
Perhaps I can go around the table. Katie, I'll start with you first. Well, the president said 2 weeks ago that this was going to happen eventually. He thought it would happen last Tuesday. The grand jury then did not convene for 2 days in a row. And the grand jury was out of town, allegedly, for a month as of yesterday. So this is quite interesting to hear after they were sent home for the month.
Oh, my bad.
Leading up to this, there was a lot of talk about whether this would even happen.
Indicting the president, man. Trump. Yep. Yep. Just said they're trying to fucking set his ass up again before he runs. I don't think they can stop him. I don't think they can. I don't think they can stop him. He's ahead of the ball. That's why he's telling everybody about it. He's always 10 steps ahead of them, man. That's why they don't like his ass. They can't beat him. They like people they can beat. They hate motherfuckers they can't.
Exactly. That politics is just... I had to get away from politics for a minute because that crap, I mean, it was driving me nuts.
Oh yeah, man.
That whole thing, whenever they tried to boot him out, you know, whenever he was president, that never went through all the way. They could find anything.
I just realized, I remember you can't catch fish here. They're bad. You have to throw them back. Because of the toxic. Yeah, I don't like politics neither, man. This country's already fallen anyway, so it really don't fucking matter.
Yeah, man, it really is.
It really don't matter. It just matters about community, the people around you. What the fuck? What up, bro? See if he wants to join us. There's a bunch of red people on the map. Shit. I invited him, but I don't think he knows how to set it.
Yeah, but he, I don't think he got in there fairly. Let me just put it like that.
What are you talking about?
President Biden, I don't think he...
Fuck no. It was rigged, bro. Everybody knows it. I'm gonna go to Valentine. Then the week of the election, the day after the election, they were tearing the machines down and shipping them out to China. And the vending machines, because they alter votes. Fuck no. Most of the time he's a hologram. If it's on TV. You ever seen him in person, man? Like a video somebody takes, bro? He's like walking real slow, somebody's holding his hand. He's fucked up, dude. But then you see him on TV. You see him on TV. He talks fine. Like he's thumbs up, but he still talks okay. That's why, man. It's all digital. They got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of clips of him talking over years and years and years and years. They can sit there and edit and make anything they want, man. And make him look a certain way, and nobody ever knows that somebody's done that. They just think he's just standing there talking. It was probably aliens. They probably back in there to craft or something. Took technology from it.
And man, you know, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't.
Oh, they have, man. And it's kind of funny if you think about it, man. Think about all the way up until about the what was the Western days? 1920s? Something like that? 1910? Okay, yeah. Right around then, man, it'd be like, you know, they see shit in the sky, something would crash. And then the 50s, you have Roswell, and then the government, people talking about the government would come in town and take over. And then all of a sudden, what happened, right? Now you got TVs, microwaves, vacuums, you know, all this technology, you know, radio, all this technology started getting advanced. I think it's because they got some technology, they kind of understood it, and then they went off of it and made their own shit, fed it out to the public. And then there ain't no telling what they really got, because they're never going to really give us the good shit.
Go on, have yourself a quick nosy.
I mean, if I ran something and had the best shit, you think I would give everybody the best shit? Fuck no. I keep that shit for myself. Because at that point, money don't matter. It's all about what you're doing and the power you get from it.
I think it was last year or the year before, the government came out and was like, yeah, you know, we've had contact with aliens.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, the people don't trust the government enough that they were like, alright, what else? What are you hiding? What are you hiding from us?
Yeah. My dad seen one. Well, my dad said he seen like 2. And my aunt and her, which is my dad's sister, and his other sister Bobby, they seen one when they were kids or something. He told me about them, but he said the one time that they were kids, that my grandma and Paul went to buy a dog or something back in like the 80s, 70s, 80s when they were kids. They went by a dog and was at this farm, and the guy, it was like a family, and they was in the house or something, and my grandma and Papa got out the car to go in the house to look at the dog, and they sat in the car as kids. Both of them remember. They said that, yeah, they said the same. They said both say the same shit, but basically it was like a farm or something. They said there was horses and cows and shit and chickens. They said all of a sudden the horses and cows started going crazy, running around, and then both of them looked back in the back glass, and they seen like a disc hovering with lights on it spinning. And then they said both of them said it shot off. And they both, like, my aunt and both of them were like 7, one was like 10 or something. And I don't think my grandma believed them or something, but I've asked them about it. I asked my Aunt Jerry about it. She said, yeah. She said, we both seen it or something. And the other time, my dad said that him, my great grandpa used to own a. No, it was my great grandpa. Be my grandpa, my dad's dad. He owned a store in Sherrall, North Carolina, or something. And he's like every Thursday or something they would stock it at night. And he said they stay a little later to stock it up. He said usually they doesn't be home by the time it's getting dark, but because they stay later. When they left, it's already dark. And he said back then, the way to get there was this like real long road, it's like countryside, nothing really out there. And he said now it's like they put like a 2-lane highway in. And he said it's like a 20-30 minute ride to Wadesboro. My dad, and he said they were going down a road, middle of the night, nothing out there. He said it was like cow pastures, farms. And my dad said he was like 10 or 11 or something like that, and they said a pickup truck. He said all of a sudden they seen a light in the sky or something, him and my grandpa, and he said that my grandpa was like, what is that or something. He said, as soon as he said that, man, he said it lit the whole sky. He said you could see everything. You could see like the cows out there, the horses, and he said my dad told me a story. He said my grandpa never cussed. He said he's a Christian man. He said you never hear him cuss. If he heard you cuss, he'd beat your ass. Like how he was raised. And he said my grandpa was like, what the fuck? He said the first time he ever heard him cuss, he's like, what the fuck is that? And he said it stayed lit for like a few seconds or something, then it went back dark, pitch dark. And it's crazy, man, because I've heard stories, I've heard like videos and shit like that over the years of certain shit where people say the sky just light up. I don't know what the fuck it was, but and he also said one night, he also told me one night when he was in high school, him and a bunch of buddies, we got on a John boat. They would set jugs up and shit. Yeah. I've done it with my dad before. And like go back later and pick them up and get big catfish. Well, he said they was out one night setting their jugs and shit, and they already had something out or something, checking them. And he said there was a light. He said there was 3 of them, 3 of his buddies. And he said my dad told me this. He said there was like a light in the water or something. And they seen it coming up, like getting brighter and brighter right beside the boat, and they're like thinking, what the fuck? The fuck is this? Like, this is crazy. He said it come up out the water, bro, just like a ball of light, and just sit there and hovered. And then like it took off. I don't even know if that's an alien, man. I don't even know if that's an alien, man. To me, that's like a fucking orb or something. Like a ball of energy.
I've seen animals I can't explain.
What, in the woods?
Oh yeah.
What the hell did you see? Like a Bigfoot?
Man, it was, alright, this is the best way I can describe it to you. So, imagine sort of like it's pitch black, right? I mean, it's daylight out. I saw this thing about 5 o'clock, you know? It's still daylight. And this thing is pitch black. It's kind of got the face of a pit bull, you know? Laid back ears.
Was it on all fours standing up?
It was on all fours. But at first I was like, that's a bear. But like, you know, because bears are around here, just not very common. But then I got to looking, I was like, man, they don't have faces like that. And then whenever it didn't turn around to look at me. It turned around the other way, like it was about to cross the road on this dirt road. Wow. It turned to look at me. I mean, it turned the opposite way that I was coming. And it jumped back into the woods, but its legs bent kind of like a bullfrog.
Oh my god, exactly, bro. That's a fucking werewolf. Or like, it's called something in damn it, I can't remember what it's called. There's like some state. No, it ain't Skinwalker. There's some state up north. Hey baby, you remember that time we was watching that one thing in that up north there, like that demon thing or something, and people come up to on railroad tracks? It look like a wolf.
They have something like that in Louisiana.
Yeah. Oh, what's it called?
A rougarou.
A rougarou or something like that. Yeah, look it up.
That's a Cajun werewolf.
Yeah, it's called a rougarou. That's what it is, bro. It's got bent legs. Looks like a wolf in the face. Google it.
I tried to track it, you know, I was out there looking for tracks, and it was just too muddy.
So if it had bent legs like a frog, that's what it was. They say it's a demon that it's a demon that shapeshifts, and a lot of times it turns into don't it turn into like a woman or something?
I don't know.
And seduce a man and take his soul, and then he becomes the wolf.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, because the one story we watched, man, the guy was had a date with a girl and she never showed up at the park, so he just started playing basketball with the guy and become friends with him. Playing, you know, he's like, "Oh, we'll go ahead and play, shoot some hoops." So it started getting dark, so they all started walking down railroad tracks, and all three of them come up on it, and he thinks it was that. They think it was the rougarou, and the legend goes that it shapeshifts into a woman and sets you up to take your soul and take your form, and then you become the rougarou. Huh? Let's go to Strawberry. Oh yeah, they're back here.
And then I heard just a scream, man. It was like an animal, and everything in the woods showed up.
Oh, I bet so.
Where are we going to?
I want a Strawberry.
That was wild. And me and my buddy, you know, we only live a couple miles apart. We both seen, you know, some creepy stuff, and
Unexplained.
we're on the lookout for stuff like that.
Yeah. That's like one time my dad he told me another story. He said that when he was young, he went to like a church group or something, and like every Wednesday they would go to Bible study, and be a bunch of kids, and it was his aunt or something. She would drive them around all in a Cadillac, or like a Volkswagen, where it had like the double back seats. And he said they left the church. It was dark. It was like 10, 11 o'clock at night. He says to drop the kids off. And he said that there's one kid she went to drop off, pulled in the driveway. The kid got out, went to the door, said wait to the door to open, and mom let him in or whatever. And it said that she let him in. And he went to the lady went to pull out, and my dad said that him and a little kid was in the back seat, the very back, like looking back at the back glass, and said everybody else was up front or whatever. And then she pulled out, and then him and that boy seen like a little mini demon with horns chasing the car or something. And he said that they was yelling at her, go, go, go. It's like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all calm down. And my dad said the crazy thing is when he grew up, he moved counties, met my mom, went back to Waysboro, and he's still in high school. And he started back at the high school, and he said he come friends with a kid, and he went to go to his house one day, and it was like AC/DC on 8-track and shit, and like it was like the 80s. And so he said come over after school, we'll hang out, listen to some music. I got a new AC/DC 8-track, and my dad's like, all right. He said after school, the kid went over there, and they went down the road, and they passed his aunt's house because she lived right there or something. He's like, oh, that's my aunt such and such. And he was got to the kid's house, and he told his mom and them, he said, yeah, that's my aunt's house right down the road there, such such. He was like, oh yeah, he what's that boy, and all, like, he used to go to Bible study with her as kids. And guess what, bro? That was that kid. My dad realized it was him. My dad told me, he said that he didn't say nothing about it for like a week or so. And he said he ended up hanging out with him again. And one night he said, man, you remember that time we was in the back of the car and the church, whatever, dropping that kid off. He said, what do you remember? He said, I remember seeing a demon chase us, a little demon. My dad said his whole body got chills, bro. It's because it validated it to him. You know, they both seen the same damn thing. You're right. There's some creepy shit out there. I have fucking Bigfoots out there, man. My brother lives in Troy, North Carolina. Can you hear me? And people think Bigfoot live out there and shit, man. Over the past few years, they got Bigfoot everything out there. They got Bigfoot statues in everybody's yards and shit, and Bigfoot hunters go there. And it's because there's a park there called Uari National Park or something. And it's like hundreds of acres, and people go camping in there, and they claim they see it and shit. And say it messes me. No. Yeah.
It ain't spread out as far as where I'm at, though. It's still a distance away.
I think it's like an interdimensional spirit or something. Like whatever that's what the Indians think. I believe what the Indians think it is, 'cause they would know.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
my grandmother.
and a lot of people think they hunted. A lot of people think at one time they hunted them and killed them, almost all of them, almost extinct them. Which is why you don't see as many of them. They also think they bury their bodies, which is why you never find bones. They think they're almost like us, so where when one of them dies, it's like they was really connected to that. They was, you know, ain't like a monkey. Yeah. Yeah. You ever seen when they have like the trees all crossed and shit? Like they make stuff with it. Like the branches. Yeah, I ain't seen it in person either, but I'm talking about YouTube and shit.
Actually, I may have seen it in person. It's just
Like, I've walked in the woods. I've walked in the woods a lot, and I mean, yeah, you'll see trees fall down and angle out a certain way, but when you see like 3 or 4 or 5, and it looks like a damn fucking, you know, 10 or something.
yeah, you'll know the difference.
It's kind of weird.
But yeah, I don't use game cameras myself.
Yeah.
Whenever I go hunt for deer, I don't use tree stands or anything like that. I track mostly.
Yeah.
I kind of, you know, stay on the ground and just kind of, I know where they're coming in, I know where they're leaving, so I just kind of stay on the ground and, you know, wait for them. And, you know, some people around here, they'll go out in the woods, they'll get their tree stand, they'll be sitting there for 8 hours, not getting anything. I guarantee I can go out there for 2 hours, you know, doing it my way, and I'll come back with a deer.
Holy shit, that's badass. Yeah. Most people around here just spotlight. I'll drive down the road and go shoot one. Crazy ass rednecks. Just for the meat. I got this one. Alright. We'll finish these bots off. You can just drag the dead one.
That's a good point. There's still one more in there, though. Never thought of that, dragging the dead one.
Yeah, she's what I do with her. I got 2 on me or something. I'll tell you, way to get 3, bro. I do it all the time. You put one on the horse live, put another one on a stray horse live, and then drag the dead one. That's how you get 3. It's like find a horse off a bot.
See if I can get him. Alright.
All I got to say, they better hope Trump don't get back in there. 'Cause I'm telling you, he gonna fuck that shit up.
We got an empty horse we can put them on.
Oh my lord.
If not, you can put them on the map.
Oh, one escaped.
Ah, shit.
Yes, he got off and ran.
Oh, sorry, you trying to throw them on mine?
I must have freed him.
I'll pick up the next one.
Fool.
Oh.
You ever been to West Virginia or Virginia?
I've been through there. I hadn't actually stopped.
Yeah. West Virginia is beautiful, man. Big ass state.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's fucking humongous.
It looks, I mean, I've been across, the only place I've been is, a little too far up north. I've been around when I was working on the road. It was pretty nice. You know, just kind of drove through, saw the places, but then again, I was working on the road, so never had time to do anything. That was like 13 days on, 1 day off.
Yeah.
Sort of deal.
Damn, was you a truck driver?
No, man, I was a pipe fitter at the time.
Oh, okay.
But I absolutely hated it. It brought in good money, man. Don't get me wrong, I hated it though. So I switched over to being a carpenter. So they don't bring in nearly as much money, but man, I don't hate my life anymore.
Exactly, that's what matters. I drive a tow truck, man. Work for Big Auto Wash. I love my job. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Basically my own boss.
I love your job, man. That's the way to go. Like, get a job you love.
That's what I try to get my friends to realize, but I don't know. They can't do it.
Yeah, man,
If you don't like your job, damn. Shit sucks. We've all been there.
If you don't like the job, you're gonna wake up like clockwork. You know, you're gonna be like a machine.
Yep.
You know, you're gonna be like clockwork. Wake up,
Yep.
shit, go to work, come home.
Always be behind, yep.
But I love your job, man. You get home, you feel like doing more stuff. You know, it's pretty nice.
That's why I like eBay, man. I can do my eBays and make probably more than my job, but it takes a lot of effort. That's why I kind of just try to do it on the side.
Trade and have the weekends off where I can do side jobs.
Yep.
And I can make pretty much as much, if not more, money off of my side jobs than I can, you know, my paycheck. But learning all, you know, trades are pretty good, man. That's the way to go.
Yeah, my buddy, he's trying to get into welding.
This here is your
Yeah.
He's doing the classes.
Man, yeah. Welding's pretty good way to go.
How much they start out making an hour?
I work with a lot of welders. As long as you got steady hands, you know, you're good.
Do you know how much they make an hour? Just wondering that. I say probably $30, $25.
Oh yeah. Well, it on the for a welder.
Or they may get paid per job. I don't know.
Yeah, they get paid per job. Like, you know, whenever I was a pipe fitter, and so pipe fitters, they'll set up everything for the welder, pretty much, and they'll do all the math. If, you know, the welder isn't the one doing it, a lot of jobs, they'll have a pipe fitter now. And I think the last offer, and this is the last offer, this wasn't the job I took, the last offer I got was $35 an hour and 90%
Shit.
But and there were welders out there that were making $40, $50 an hour.
Holy shit.
Depends how good you are.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
And especially if you work on the road, you take double time jobs where you get paid, you know, if you work 70 hours a week, you pay double time.
They're on sale. Do you want a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit box?
Yeah, that's good fucking money.
Huh?
Yeah. You ever been to Tennessee? That's a beautiful state.
Oh yeah. Tennessee looks great, man.
I went there to Gatlinburg one time. It's awesome. I went to Dollywood.
The last job on the road that I did was in Charleston, South Carolina, my bad.
Yeah, I've been there.
That was a BP plant out there. That was the biggest BP plant in the world.
Damn.
Because originally the biggest BP plant was in China. It was called the Dragon, and we called this one Project Dragon Slayer, and it was kind of on the down low at the time. We weren't allowed to talk about it or bring our phones in or anything of that matter.
Damn.
Hey, baby, you can look at $5 tater tots for $5.
That was pretty nice. Charleston, South Carolina is a pretty good place. I like it.
Oh yeah, I've been there, man. It's beautiful. It's expensive though. Unless you like McDonald's or something. You ever been to Myrtle Beach? We could go there a lot.
Nah, I don't think so.
It's right on the border of North Carolina, South Carolina. No, I think it says Myrtle Beach in South Carolina, my bad. Yeah. Kill that guy up there at the top. No, I'm talking to my buddy. Oh my god. Let me on fire. Damn, these fuckers keep coming.
Get the bounty out of here.
I'm gonna leave some of these bodies. What state did you say you was in?
Arkansas.
Oh, okay. Is that near Ohio, where all that shit's happened?
No. This is south. Arkansas is,
Ain't that near Kansas?
right above Louisiana. Yeah. Right above Louisiana.
Yeah. I ain't never been there.
Here in a couple months, I am going to be making a trip out to Florida, doing some, I do volunteer work every couple months, you know, like tornadoes and hurricane damage.
Yeah.
I do volunteer work, I go out to different states and, you know, repair houses.
Oh, that's cool.
Here in about 2 months, I'm going to be going to Fort Myers, Florida, to repair houses.
Damn.
Yeah, that's like South Florida, man. It's pretty cool. We're with an organization that's called 8 Days of Hope.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. It's a Christian organization. We fix up houses and all that. We just got done with one in Lake Charles, Louisiana, and that was pretty neat. I think we repaired 80 homes.
What was it, like a hurricane?
Yeah, there was 2 hurricanes and a flood that hit within the span of like a year.
Yeah.
And we repaired around 80 homes.
I talked to a guy one time, man, over at my aunt's store. He's talking about hurricanes, and he said that there's one big hurricane hit Florida one time, and he said this newscaster covered it all night. And he said it made his career. After that, he's like the biggest newscaster. Well, he told me he was in that store, and they riding out because they had a car lot, and they didn't want the looters to come in and loot all their cars and all that shit, and their office. Just they stayed there, and he told me that he woke up next morning or whatever when it was over, bro. He said there was a fucking yacht in his front yard. He said it took. He told me it took like a month or two for the people to come and get it finally, the government or something. And he said they ended up telling him that it was docked almost 5 miles away. So how the fuck did it get there? 5 miles. It's pretty crazy. I guess it sailed that motherfucker through the air. I think he's waiting the last 30 seconds to get more. I talked to a truck driver one time. He told me that he's talking about tornadoes and shit. He said that he was driving through the middle of the states and nothing out there, cornfields, wheat fields. Said a tornado was coming, bad storm. See a tornado. He said he come to an overpass bridge. He said people was pulled under the bridge. So he pulled his truck under there, sat there and went over. He said he cranked the truck up, got ready to leave. The storm was past, and he said people got out, went up to the concrete, started looking and shit, huddling around it. So he got out, walked over there. He said it's them wheat stalks, corn stalks shoved in the concrete. He said you could pull. He said you could pull them out, man. It'd be longer. It'd be like all the way, almost up to your elbow. How much it's shoved in the concrete. That's wicked. Yeah, it's basically taking something you could break with your finger and shoving it through something that that's crazy. He said people was pulling it out of the concrete. It was fucking crazy. Went through it like butter. It's fucking wicked. I didn't believe him. I thought he's full of shit. He said, no, I ain't lying, man. He said, it's a true story. Like, what the fuck? You talk to some of these old people, man, they'll tell you some crazy shit. They'll tell you some stuff, you know.
I drove through a tornado once, and that was wild.
Damn.
Yeah, I decided not to pull over. I just kind of drove through it. I ended up fine,
Yeah.
but like,
Just get the fuck out of there. That's the best thing to do.
it was an experience.
I used to watch that show, Storm.
I was in a little Ford Ranger when I did it.
I used to watch that show, Storm Chasers. That's how that one guy died. Him and his son. And they just randomly like met up with other people and talked to them. And later on, that same storm killed them. They said what happened was this tornado turned, and it's like very rare. They say it could be like 10,000 tornadoes, and like it's still like 0.5% of that happened. And that's why that guy that was chasing it, man, he was like the top-notch weathercaster, man. Everybody knew that motherfucker. He was like a legend. So they knew when it killed him that, damn, something's wrong, because he was always about safety. And that's what it did. It just turned and ran right into him. They had nowhere to go. They got video of it. They said they won't never release it. They had a big ass SUV, man, like a fucking Suburban. I pick them up all the time, man. Them motherfuckers are heavy. I couldn't imagine having to flip that up. Man, I bet you could have 3 bodybuilders, and I bet it'd still be hard for them to flip one of them motherfuckers over. I pick them up all the time, man. They're about heavier than they're heavier than like a new F-150 or something, man. They're way heavier than them some bitches. People don't see them, think they are, but they are. That's a strong ass fucking wind. It was like a category 4 or 5 tornado. It hit them. It was like 160 mile an hour winds.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess they got kicked out there.
Oh, I was still talking. I was talking to myself. I don't think I can invite you now, because we're in a bounty. Yeah, I said it was 160 mile an hour wind that hit them. And it's a big ass Suburban. I pick them Suburbans up all the time, man. Them motherfuckers are heavy as hell.
Oh yeah.
You probably had 3 bodybuilders and they still couldn't flip that motherfucker. They're heavier than like a new truck, man. People don't think they are. They are. It rolled that motherfucker like 6-7 times, and they said they got video of it, but they won't never let the video out because they had cameras all rigged up in the SUV. I remember watching the video of them telling all the people that he had died or something after him and his son had died, man. They couldn't believe it, dude. Every time their mouth was just wide open. Because they couldn't believe that the best guy, the top-notch guy, died. And they got him.
Hey, babe.
Mm.
Would you rather do 12 eggs for $2.29 or
I think I'm gonna buy some brown eggs since Mexican up here sells them.
so don't put eggs on the list?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're on a bounty right now, so it won't let me, but you can follow us so we get it done.
I'm just going to put eggs on the list anyway, 12 of them.
I'll catch up with you. Let me see if my wife needs anything.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be up here. There's only one way in, one way out. There, you got it, Mike. This guy right here. Come on, let's race these motherfuckers. Why does this person keep inviting me to their session? I didn't even join, it was fucking full. What the hell? Hey, bud. Hey.
How are you?
Good. Playing the game. Yeah. Playing the game. Damn, you sound sick.
Oh, good Lord.
I think you're sick.
Gonna get your motorcycle?
Yeah, dude,
Huh?
I got it back. It runs good.
What now?
So yeah, I got it back.
That's good.
Yeah, they fixed it.
Yeah. I never seen you go by. I must have been busy.
I seen you, I hope, but you looking the other way.
You what now? What's that?
I said I hope, but you were looking the other way.
You what now?
I honked the horn when I went by.
Oh, I didn't even hear you. Where was I at? Did you see me?
Yeah, I think he was in the step field plant or something.
Oh, I didn't have no drinks in there. Okay. Yeah.
You need to take some medicine. You might be getting a cold.
Who's there? Show you.
Billy doing?
Hi.
I said, how's Billy doing?
He's fine. How's he?
How's Billy doing?
He's doing fine. He's watching wrestling. He took his truck down there and got to Eastie.
Oh, really?
Now he's driving to Eastie.
What's wrong with his truck?
He had to go get the oil change. It's time for a nice man to service it. Well, last weekend he was trying to get yours done. So he said he'd just do it this weekend. Since he was trying to get yours done.
Sure, he serviced mine. He probably wouldn't change the oil if he had to go down.
Yeah.